Son,
Yeah, Pop.
how many times have I warned you? The streets got nothing for you.
Here we go.
You want death, or do you want life?
Come on. I should have been dead when I sold them drugs. When I broke that bread, I should have been judged. Young man, I could have been scared, but I wasn't gonna say it in front of them thugs. How the hell do you get to the point when you're looking at a joint like you gon' smoke? How the jail cell look when you can't go home on the phone trying to call your folks? I should have been choked when the police came and I ran with the rest of the fools. I'm less than the best of the fools. I should have been secondly guessing these dudes. I should have been shot when I robbed that spot and the old man came out blaze. I should have been sick, cause the chick I was with just found out she got AIDS. I should have been paid, but I didn't wanna go when they ran that blow up state. I should have been saved, but the church I know don't teach us how to escape. I should have been great, but I can't go back now. Everything all messed up. I should have been straight, but I smoked that crack now. Should have never hit that blunt. I should have been good, but the hood I'm in don't love nobody like me. I should have been free, but the dirt I did done put that curse on me. I should have repent, but it ain't no hope. Trump done blew, I missed my boat. I could have been, would have been, should have been ready to go, but I ain't.
Look, you can't live your life blaming me, blaming everybody for your mistakes. It's time you man up. What do you want in life? You're on the road to death. It's time for you to repent.
Let's see what the Bible says, because either we're going to believe the Bible or we're going to continue to believe what we was taught in slavery. Like, why is it, if the Bible say that's our enemy, why is it so hard? Think about it. Why is it so hard for us to say they are enemies? Don't, hey, the Arab, they call what? Afghanistan, they enemies here, right? America be like, yeah, my enemies over there. But guess what? Why we can't say that the white man, so-called white man, are our enemies when they raped, robbed, and murdered us? Is that a friend or an enemy? But let's see what the Bible says.
Verse Andrews, chapter 9, verse 9. And do his will.
So the Bible said do his will. Meaning what? We got to keep God's commandments.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? We got to keep these commandments. Watch this.
And separate yourselves.
So wait a minute. We got to keep these commandments and separate. And separate. What does separate mean, brother? What's your name, brother? David. All praise the mighty name. What's your name, brother? Capri.
Separate. Split.
Lil Pre. All right, Lil Pre. Now, what did you say separate mean? Split.
Apart.
Okay. What's separate
Apart.
mean? What does mean different? Okay, all praise. Both you brothers are right. Now read it again from the top.
And do his will.
So we got to do his will. That's his will. Let's see what else is his will, right? His wills are the commandments, right? But what else?
And separate yourselves from the heathen.
Wait a minute. It said and separate ourselves from the heathen. We got to get away from them and do God's commandment. They the one keeping us, well, I can't say they keeping us back, but we follow their traditions, their customs. 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Christmas. We following their things. You see what I'm saying? So when we begin to do God's will, that's gonna make us separate from them. So we're supposed to separate from these heathen. These heathens don't care about us. You think the Arab man care about you? Well, why he let you run one of these corner stores in every city he own a corner store at? Huh? Why he continue to pass that wealth on down? Why the white man can blow your brains out in the middle of the street and go in the courtroom and walk right back out the courtroom and don't do no time in jail? Why is it that Denny Ruth can go in the church and kill 9 black people and then they come and take them to Burger King? If everybody's all equal then, right? Man, the Bible say they are enemies, bro. That's just what it is.
That's right.
Now read it again from the top.
Verse Andrews, chapter 9, verse 9. And do his will. And separate yourselves from the heathen of the land. And from the strange women.
And from the strange women, because we're not supposed to be all in marrying other women. We're supposed to love our women. Our women are the glory. You know what I'm saying? They're the princesses of the earth. You see what I'm saying? We're not supposed to be married with the Arab woman, the East Indian woman, Chinese woman. No, love your women. You see what I'm saying? Marry your women. Stop having baby by this woman, that woman. Don't take care of her. We're supposed to love our woman, one woman, marry her and honor her and do her right according to the scriptures.
That's right.
But we don't do that because we don't know who we are, because we're not separated. You see what I'm saying? We're still inclusive to the heathen. We're doing the custom of the heathen. You see what I'm saying? Now give me 2nd Ezra 6 and 17. Let's continue to piggyback off that. You see what I'm saying? Because the Bible is true. Man is a liar. The hell with the feelings and emotions, like the captain just brought out. How in the hell your friend, excuse me, officer, how the hell your friend will have you up on the auction block and split you up from your, I take your son right there and take him away from you. And take him up there and have him picking cotton at the age he is right now. But he's not an enemy. So if I do that to you, would I be considered your friend or your enemy? I'll be considered an enemy. So why in the hell a nation of people can do us like that for 400 years, but we scared to say that they are our enemy? Hell, that's what the Bible say. But when they bomb, when the other nation bomb the World Trade Center, what everybody saying? Oh, we got to go get them. They our enemy. The own black people, well, we got to go get them. But soon we bring out the truth according to the Bible. Oh, no, let's love everybody. Let's love everybody. When did they love everybody? Did they love it? What the Native American Indians at? What the love was then? What the love at? 77 million of our brothers and sisters. Those are our brothers and sisters as well. They come from the tribe of Gad and Reuben. Those are our brothers and sisters as well. You see what I'm saying? But let's see what the Bible says about separate. Just give me 2 Corinthians 6 and 17. Let's see, do we supposed to join with them or separate? You see what I'm saying? Because if I tell you, sister, you're better than all these other nations of women, you know what I'm saying? That means you're not the same with them. You're not equal with them, and you're not under them. That means you're supposed to be that princess, so above every nation. But these commandments is going to separate you from the heathen. You see what I'm saying? And I'm going to show you what's going to separate you. I'm going to show you what's going to make you a princess according to God. Now, read what you got.
The book of 2 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 17. Wherefore, come out from among them.
See that? Come out from among them. How did we get amongst them? Let me ask you how did we end up being amongst these other nations? How did forced? Following. You said following? Yeah, we following.
Yeah, I mean they forced us up from the west coast of Africa.
Right. So that's how we end up being mingled. Hold that. Go to Psalms 106 and 35. Hold that and go Psalm 1. Let's show you, because y'all said it, but let's prove it according to the Bible. Because we ain't the pastor, we ain't the Christian pastor. He just make up a sermon, don't go to no scripture. We gonna go straight to the scriptures and show you what it say. Watch this.
The book of Psalms chapter 106 and verse 35. But were mingled among the heathen.
We was what?
Were mingled among the heathen. And learned their works.
And did what?
And learned their works.
So we learned their works. They weren't forced us to celebrate 4th of July. Because 1776 we was picking cotton. So that is not our independence. That's their independence. Thanksgiving. That's them celebrating them taking the land.
That's right.
That's what it is. Them celebrating them killing our brothers and sisters called Gad and Reuben. It's so-called right here. So-called Native American. So-called Native Americans are Gad. They are brothers and sisters according to the Bible. We don't know that. So Thanksgiving, they got you celebrating the mass murder of your own brother. That's just like, for instance, you got a brother and I kill your brother this year, right, today. Next year, I send a postcard in the mail and tell you to come celebrate this with me.
Bring that up.
Will you celebrate that? So why in the hell we celebrate Thanksgiving where they took the land? They took the land from our brothers. You see what I'm saying? So it said, read that again, Psalms 106.
Psalms 106 and verse 35. But were mingled among the heathen.
We were mingled among all these other nations, especially here, the so-called white man, right? Come on.
And learned their works.
We learned their works. We didn't learn God's work, because if I got a plantation and I'm a slave master, right? Y'all, say for instance, y'all my slaves on my plantation. So if I tell y'all that y'all last name are Martin, who gonna say you gonna say your last name not Martin? You gonna say your last name Martin if you was a slave on my plantation, right? You see what I'm saying? Y'all learned that y'all got the last name from me. I'm a white man, so I gave all y'all Martin. You see what I'm saying? If I go celebrate, if I tell y'all, I bust up in the shack and tell y'all get up. It's a celebration today. Get y'all butt up. It's a celebration. It's the 4th of July today. What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna celebrate it. So that's the same thing our people are doing today.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? They still in the slave mentality. They don't know that they God chosen people in the Bible. Because what? We was mingled among them and did what?
And learned their works.
That's how we learned their works. With the whip. Well, wow. You of course you're gonna get up and celebrate what I tell you to celebrate. You're gonna get up and go to church on Sunday. You're gonna break the Sabbath. Of course you're gonna break the Sabbath day. Because I'm not teaching you the Sabbath day. I'm teaching you my own, I'm teaching you to follow me. You see what I'm saying? That's what happened to our people. So that's why the Bible say go back to 2 Corinthians 6. That's why we gotta do this.
2 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 17. Wherefore, come out from among them.
Now you see why we gotta come out from among them? Because we learned their ways, we learned their traditions, we learned their custom. We learn how to treat each other from them. You see what I'm saying? Because we don't treat each other with brotherly love. You pulling out your gun and killing a brother just for a color in a star, we done something bad. The Chinese man don't do that, don't bang on each other. The Arab ain't pulling out banging on each other over a color, over a star, over a block, over a hood. We the only people doing that. That's why we got to come from among them. What? Read again, 2 Corinthians 6 and 17.
2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 17. Wherefore come out from among them and be ye separate.
Now I'm saying, and be ye separate. Now, what separates us? What is going to separate the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American man from the heathen? Let's see what's going to separate us. Give me Romans 7 and 12 about holy. Is that I want 14? One of them. Let's show you what is going to separate us from the heathen. Because we are God's chosen people. That means we got to have some type of blueprint to be above these other nations. God gave it to us. Watch this.
Romans chapter 7 verse 12. Wherefore the law is holy.
See that? The law is holy or separate. That's what holy means. That means separate, holy. So the laws mean that should not kill your brother. That should not whore our daughters out. We shouldn't have 3-4 different baby mamas. We're supposed to have one wife and have kids and be fruitful and take care of your family. But now what? We separated from the laws of God. So now that's why we got 4 different baby mamas, 4 different baby daddies. You see what I'm saying? Drugs in our community because we separated from God. Read it again.
Wherefore the law is holy, and the commandments holy, and just and good.
See, that is just and good. So that is going to separate us from the heathen. Right. Now go back to 2 Corinthians 6.
Bring it out, huh?
2 Corinthians 6 and 17. Go back.
Wherefore come out from among them and be ye separate, saith the Lord.
Said me.
Saith the Lord.
Said you.
Saith the Lord.
See, that said the Lord. This is what the Bible telling us to do. Right. It's not, my own words. I'm reading God's word. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing I'm making up. We ain't making nothing up. It's just straight out the Bible. It said be ye separate and what else? And watch this part though.
And touch not the unclean thing.
It said touch not the unclean thing. Let me show you what an unclean thing is. Thanksgiving, 4th of July, Easter. That is not in the Bible for us to do. We're supposed to celebrate Passover. What's it in the Bible? What Jesus celebrated. What the disciples celebrated after him. That's what we celebrate. You see us up here, everybody, we celebrate the Passover because that's what's in the Bible.
Right.
We don't celebrate no tradition of men. We celebrate what God told us to celebrate. Now, let's see why we celebrate these traditions, or why we celebrate Easter instead of Passover. Whole 2 Corinthians, go to Colossians 2 and what? 8? Colossians 2 and 8. Let's show you why we celebrate Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and all these pagan holidays. Instead of celebrating Passover, Feast of Tabernacle, Feast of Pentecost, First Fruit, that's why we don't celebrate those things. We celebrate them here because we know the Bible. But the massive in our brothers and sisters don't. Because of this reason right here. Watch this.
Colossians chapter 2 verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy.
It said beware lest any man. If it was a beware sign, beware of a dog sign right there, you walking down the street, what you gonna do? You're gonna be cautious, right? You're gonna be cautious too, right? You agree to that? You're gonna be cautious, right? Because you never know, because that just let you know it's some danger out there. So that's what God was telling us. Read that again.
Beware lest any man spoil you.
So he was telling us to beware, watch out, lest any man spoil you, meaning destroy you. I'm gonna ask you this: when did we get destroyed as a nation of people? When did we get destroyed?
After slavery, before slavery ended, they didn't have to keep us chained down and shit. Walking in lines and chains. When they called themselves, giving us, letting us
themselves letting us free, but at the same time, our people, from what I heard, what I read, were still lost. Really have an identity of who they were and what they were. And still going up under still being prosperous, still being done wrong by the creation of the plan.
Okay, so you would say that we got destroyed. You said change, so I'm gonna say slavery. Would you say pretty much the same thing? Because you said KKK, right?
Yeah.
That's when we got destroyed, right? So now read it again. Y'all absolutely right. Now watch this. Now connect the dots to it. Read it again.
Beware lest any man spoil you.
Meaning, beware lest any man destroy you. What man destroyed us? Now the question is, what man was that had chains on us? And what man was the KKK? The white man, right? Now, let's go back and read it again. So now we can fill in the blank. Watch this.
Beware lest any man spoil you.
Beware lest any man spoil you. His biblical name is Esau or Edom. That's their nationality. Edomites. So it said, beware lest any man spoil you. Spoil means destroy. Because if you open your refrigerator and you smell your milk and it's spoiled, will you drink that? No. Because if you drink it, it's going to what? Destroy you. You see what I'm saying? So it said, beware lest any man spoil you or any man destroy you. Watch this.
Through philosophy and vain deceit.
Through philosophy, through good game, through smooth word. That's that philosophy. Just running a nice, sweet game. It sounds good, but it's dirty as wicked as hell. Go ahead.
After the tradition of man.
See that? After the what?
Tradition of man.
What is 4th of July after? Is it after God or is it after a man? What about Thanksgiving? What about Christmas? Man-made, right? It said after the tradition of what?
Man. After the rudiments of the world. And not after Christ.
And not after Christ. They don't have nothing to do with the Bible. What they taught us in slavery have nothing to do with the Bible. So that's why you think they was going to tell us that we better than them in slavery? You think they was going to tell us that we the Israelites and we supposed to be above all nations? Hell no, they weren't going to tell us that. You see what I'm saying? So now that's why the Bible tells us to be separate now. They come out from among them and touch not the unclean thing. Now go back to 2 Corinthians 6 and 17. Now we should have some understanding. Go ahead.
Wherefore come from among them and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you, and will be a father unto you.
See that? That's when he come back and deal with us as a nation. Right now he ain't dealing with us as a nation. We don't do nothing he say do. Just like if your little son right here don't do nothing you ask him to do, you're gonna be mad with him. You're gonna punch, you're gonna discipline, you're gonna try to get his mind right. You ain't just gonna let him continue to disrespect you, and you're a man. You're gonna check him. That's the same thing God doing us. He's checking us right now. Because we're a stiff-necked, a hard-headed, and rebellious nation of people. You see what I'm saying? Is that it?
And ye shall be my son and daughters.
See that? Now we're gonna be the sons and daughters again. Now we can, when we ask him something, we can get it now. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Saith the Lord Almighty.
Say me.
Saith the Lord Almighty.
Now say it, us standing up here.
The Lord Almighty.
That said the Lord Almighty. That's what God tell us to do. Give me Nehemiah 9 and 2. Nehemiah 9 and 2. And then we got to get into these commandments, what make us separate. We can't forget that. Because if I ask you, brother, how do we get the kingdom of heaven? What would you say? Hold on, let him go first. He on the song. I hear he working something. How will we get the kingdom of heaven? Is that by faith? Okay. What do you say, bro? By works and faith. What type of works? Okay. You said the word works, but we got to specify. We got to be specific on what works we talking about. But now, matter of fact, we're gonna drop that Nehemiah. We're gonna go straight to it. Give me Revelations 14 and 12. Let's show you if we just supposed to have faith. Because if I murder you and I got faith in Jesus, and I murder 4 or 5 brothers every single day, and I got faith, you think I'm gonna get the kingdom? Well, you just said just have faith, nah. Now, wait a minute, nah. You just said have faith, right? You see what I'm saying? But that's one of the traditional men that we was taught. Just have faith. What scripture is that just saying just have faith, you're going to get the kingdom? No, you got to have faith in what? Christ? I mean, let's see what the Bible says. Read what you got.
Revelation chapter 14, verse 12. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God.
Read that again from the top.
Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God.
You're missing something.
Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus.
And the what?
Faith of Jesus.
So now, what two things we must have to get the kingdom?
Commandment of God and the faith of Jesus.
All praise the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. Now, let me give you some commandments just in case you didn't know. Give me let me get the Sabbath. We'll work with the Sabbath first. Give me Exodus 20 and 8. Did you buy anything today? You gonna buy something later on?
More than likely.
Okay, more than likely. More than likely, right? You gonna buy something, right? Okay, so now we just read that we're gonna have to keep the commandments of God and the faith of saints. So now, let me give you a commandment. See, are you really about what you're saying you about? Watch this.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
It said remember the Sabbath day. So he already know we was gonna lose consciousness of the Sabbath day. So that's why, because we lost it in slavery. You see what I'm saying? When we're in slavery to another man, another nation, making us do what they want us to do, we forgot about, you know what I'm saying, God. We forgot about how to serve God. So now that's why he said, remember the Sabbath day. And what else?
And to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work.
So, do you work on the Sabbath day? Okay, all right. All praise. You catch it. All right.
Normally, see what's going on now. I'm not going to try and say this. I'm not going to try and say that I may not spend that much money. I'm not going to lie and say that I see without doing.
All praise. So now watch it. We're going to keep going. That's not it. Because we got everybody working on the Sabbath day. Of course, we're in captivity. But guess what? They got us working on the Sabbath day, right? All right, watch this. But it's still the commandment. We don't change that.
10, verse 31. And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals,
It said, if the people of the land bring in any what?
ware or any victuals,
So it's like, say for instance, all these stores, they got products, right? They got weed, they got hair, they got food product, they got all type of things right now going on right now, right? So when we was in that kingdom, he said, what? If anybody came to us with what?
ware or any victuals on the Sabbath day,
On the what day?
Sabbath day, to sell,
To do what?
to sell, that we would not buy it of them on the Sabbath.
See that we don't buy it on the Sabbath day. We don't buy and sell on the Sabbath day. You see what I'm saying? You get everything before, you know what I'm saying? You prep. Say for instance, the Friday night begins the Sabbath. You see what I'm saying? Saturday night is over with. But anything between Friday night and Saturday night, anything in between that, we're not supposed to buy anything. You see what I'm saying? We're not supposed to sell anything as well. That's the Sabbath day. That's how you keep it holy. You dig what I'm saying? What else? Give me the cooking. Give me Leviticus. Let's show you something else that we're supposed to do on the Sabbath day. These things is going to separate us. You see what I'm saying? Like when we read earlier, come out from among them and be ye separate, said the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing. You breaking the Sabbath day, that's an unclean thing.
Right.
You buying on the Sabbath day, that's an unclean thing. You see what I'm saying? You working on the Sabbath day, that's an unclean thing. Give me that.
Exodus chapter 35, verse 3. Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitations upon the Sabbath day.
So we're supposed to kindle no fire. Is it talking about just kindling some fire as far as keeping your house warm when it's cold? It's not talking about that. Give me the one 16:23. Is that one 16:23? Give me Exodus 16:23. Let's show you something else. Because they ain't talking about you getting in your car, because when you get in your car, that's starting a fire. He ain't talking about that. He's talking about something specific, meaning with the fire. Watch this.
Exodus chapter 16, verse 23. And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord hath said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath.
Tomorrow is the what?
Rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which you will bake.
So it said, bake that which you shall bake. Come on.
Today, and seeth that ye will see it.
See it meaning boil. Like boil something. Boil what you gonna boil. Bake what you gonna bake. And what else?
And that which remaineth over, lay up for you to be kept until the morning.
So say for instance, today was Friday, right? You can bake what you gonna bake today. See what you gonna see. Cook what you gonna cook today. Because when the sun go down, that was going into another day. That was going into the Sabbath. So that means you lay up all the food that we was cooking right now. We lay that up now. We grilling and everything out there. We grilling. We save that food up for tomorrow that we can eat it. We don't warm it up. We don't kindle it. We won't put it in the oven because it said don't kindle no fire on the Sabbath day. You see what I'm saying? That's how you keep the Sabbath holy. See, we don't know how to do that, but we're coming back to who we are. We're coming back to the kings of the earth. We're coming back to the gods of the earth. We must keep these commandments. That's it on that. Keep reading.
And they lay it up till morning, as Moses bade.
Now, let's go to the New Testament because some people are like, oh, we ain't got to keep the Sabbath day. Let's show you that the disciples kept the Sabbath day. Give me Acts 13:14. Let's show you that we're supposed to keep the Sabbath day holy. No excuses. Because the church, we ain't got to keep this every day the Sabbath day. When somebody say every day the Sabbath day, tell them to prove that according to the Bible. Because last time I checked, and when we just read, God said he hallowed the second day, which is the Sabbath, you see what I'm saying, of the Lord. You see what I'm saying? So every day ain't the Sabbath day. Is every day good? Yeah, he made it. But he didn't hollow every single day. Watch this. Acts 13 and 14 and 15.
Acts chapter 13, verse 13.
No, 14.
14. But when they departed from Perga, they came to Antioch in Pisidia, and went unto the synagogue on the Sabbath day.
They did what on the Sabbath? Hey, listen up, brother. Watch this. They did what?
Went unto the synagogue on the Sabbath day.
See that? He kept the Sabbath day. And let's see what he was doing in there on the Sabbath day. Watch this.
And sat down. And after the reading of the law, and
reading of the what?
Of the law.
Well, wait a minute. They try to tell you the law is done away with. Paul was reading the law. Right. Only law is done away with is the animal sacrificial law. That's it. We don't sacrifice animals for our sin no more because we got Christ now. But as far as keeping these laws, we got to keep these laws. Watch this.
And the prophets, the rulers of the synagogue, sent unto them, saying, Ye men and brethren, if ye have any word of exhortation.
So that was just proving that we kept the Sabbath day, right? Give me y'all got any questions? Because I can go all day, but I want questions. We want to get we got some questions. How do we get to the kingdom again? How do we get the kingdom of heaven? Keep the commandments, right? So give me Numbers 15 and 38. Let's get some commandments. Numbers 15 and 38. Let's get into these commandments. Because I asked you, so now you know how to get to the kingdom of heaven, right? But we're going to get a scripture showing what Jesus said on how to get to the kingdom. After this, read what you got.
Numbers chapter 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel, and bind them, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
So it said, speak to the children of Israel. So y'all are the Israelites. You're not an African American, you're not Afro-American, you're not black, you're not colored, you're not Negro, you're not none of that. You are an Israelite according to the Bible. Yes. You're God's chosen people. You see what I'm saying? So it says, speak unto the children of Israel and do what?
Bid them that they make them fringes.
It said make fringes. See what we got right here? Okay, I'm gonna get your question. See, we got these fringes. When you look around on our brothers right here, they got fringes on their garments, right? And what else?
In the borders of their garments, throughout their generation.
It said throughout their generation. Are we not still generating? We're still generation after generation after generation, right? Go ahead.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
So now we're supposed to have a ribbon of blue right where our fringe is at, on the border, right? You see that blue? You see the fringes, right? When you look around, all our brothers got it. Even our wives at home. They got even our kids, the little princesses, the little sons. They got their own fringes in the border blue because the Bible said to do that. Go ahead.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments.
So we're supposed to look upon it and remember the commandments. Wait a minute, I can't listen. That's not this. So God, man. I'm back in the spirit. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. Brother snapping out on you for that, trying to put hands on you or something, cussing you out. But I ain't gonna hate my brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna walk away. We ain't that serious. Go ahead.
Of the Lord, and do them.
And do what?
And do them.
So we got to do these commandments, right? We just can't remember it, don't do it. We can't remember, you know what, the fine sister walking by, you looking at her, then you talking about, oh yeah, I look up on my friends, oh okay, I remember it. But then you still looking all the way down the damn street. You forgot to do it. You got to do it.
And that ye seek not after your own heart.
So that you don't seek after your own heart, but in your own mind. You don't seek after your own mind, because our mind will tell us to do some wicked stuff. Go ahead.
And your own eyes, after which ye used to go a-whoring.
When we used to go a-whoring, meaning what? Following these other gods and doing, following these other heathens doing their customs, right? Now, give me Matthew 19:16. Oh yeah, you had a question. Go ahead. What's your question?
Yeah, I was
How did you come about it? Why was he like that? Why is that? Why was he like that? Go to Luke 21 and 24. We're gonna show you right out the Bible. We're gonna show you. That's a good question. How did we get to the process of getting all transition from West Coast? How did all that transpire, right? Watch this. Give me Luke 21 and 24. Go dig right into that. That's a good question. Yeah. Watch this. Watch this. Read what you got.
Luke chapter 21, verse 24. And they shall fail by the edge.
Hold on, let's prove we was at Jerusalem, right? Let's prove that that's our homeland first. Then we're gonna show you how we fled out of Jerusalem into the west coast of Africa, got to the west coast of Africa, and came over here on slave ship. We're gonna show all that. Hold on, go to Galatians 4 and 26. Let's show you where our homeland was, right? Let's show you we was in Jerusalem. And then what was the process like of us, transitioning way over here now? Watch this.
The book of Galatians, chapter 4 and verse 26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all.
That's the motherland. That's our land, because God chose the Israelites to dwell there in Jerusalem. But the reason why we don't dwell there now is because we broke God's laws, and that's why we end up on the other side of the world in slavery. Right. Now, go back to Luke 21 and 24. Let's show you that we was in Jerusalem and how we end up over here in America today, which is Babylon the Great. Let's show you according to the Bible. Luke 21 and 24.
The book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword.
Because the Romans came, right? The Roman army was up persecuting us, right? Watch this.
And shall be led away captive.
Matter of fact, start at 21 so we can get the whole concept of what happened. Watch this.
The book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 20. And when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies.
He said, when you shall see Jerusalem, meaning we in Jerusalem, and we looking outside our gates, and we see it compassed with armies, we look out there with, oh, snap. We surrounded, but it's thousands. of Romans out here. Watch this.
Then know the desolation of time is now.
Meaning destruction is near. The destruction is here now. Watch this.
That the desolation thereof is nigh. Then let them which are in Judea flee to the mountains.
So he told us some of us to flee into the mountains, which is Africa. Go ahead.
And let them which are in the midst of it depart out. And let not them that are in the countries enter thereinto.
So that our brothers and sisters that was on the outskirts of Jerusalem or Judea at that time, he said, don't y'all come in. Don't y'all come in. Y'all stay out. Don't y'all come down because it's finna go down. Go ahead.
For these be the days of the vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled.
He says, these are the days of what?
Vengeance.
Vengeance, because we broke God's laws, and it was prophesied in the book of Deuteronomy 28 that we was going to go into slavery on slave ships, right? It proved that we was going to go into captivity. You see what I'm saying? In the book of Deuteronomy, he said, now it's about to start. You see what I'm saying? To some of these prophecies that was written in Deuteronomy 28. Come on.
Which are written may be fulfilled. But woe unto them that are with child.
He said, destruction unto you that are with child. Because guess what? If you got a child with you, say for instance, you got a family of 9. You just had, you know what I'm saying, some young ones, 2, 3 years old, right? How you doing, brother? Hey, listen to this history. Somebody get him a flyer. We're going to show you your history. We're going to show you that you God chosen people. So, if you got 9 kids, right? And Memphis surrounded with armies, right? Hey, it's destruction to you. Because you can't run. You can't flee. You can't run down to Mississippi with 9 kids. That's going to be hard for you to do with your family. You got to stop the baby crying, all type of stuff. You see what I'm saying? Come on.
But woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days.
Meaning that breastfeed. You just got a newborn, you got to breastfeed this baby. She's trying to run and everything at the same time, baby. It's going to be chaos. Come on.
For there shall be great distress in the land, and wrath upon this people.
See that? It was wrath upon us for what? Breaking God's laws. So we in 70 AD, that's what time it's going into. That what time it happened, brother. It happened in 70 AD. Come on.
And they shall fall by the edge of the sword.
We fell by the edge of the sword. They was killing us. They were hanging us. You see what I'm saying? By the basket. Come on.
And shall be led away captive.
And what happened to the rest of them? Watch this, brother. And what?
And shall be led away captive.
So the prophecy, Jesus was telling us that we was going to be led away captive or slaves. Come on.
Into all nations.
That's why we scattered into all nations right now. We scattered to the 4 corners of the earth. We everywhere. Come on.
And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles.
That's why you got them fake Jewish people over there now in our land claiming to be us. They're not us.
Right.
They're Jewish. Wish to be a Jew. Go ahead, brother. Revelation 2 and 9. Watch this. I'm going to show you where they came from. That's a good question. Where did they come from? Watch this.
The book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation.
He said, he's speaking to the real Jews right here. He said, I know thy works and thy tribulations. Because guess what? Who goes through more tribulations as us, as so-called blacks and Spanish native Americans? Nobody. We be worried about our job. We get paid $9, $10 on the job. We working like a slave. You know what I'm saying? We in that joint 8 hours. We on job cussing like a robot. You didn't get paid nothing. You see what I'm saying? Don't nobody go through tribulation like that. You still ain't got enough money to pay your bill. Your wife, y'all at odds, kids out of you going through all type of tribulations, right? Watch this.
I know thy works and tribulation and poverty.
Poverty. Who the most poverty-stricken people? We are. You see what I'm saying? We at the bottom. We low. Come on.
But thou art rich.
But we are rich. Reason why we're rich. Why are we rich? That's right. That's right. And what else? Why are we rich? We got God. You're right. We got the God. We are God's chosen people. That's why we are rich. All praise. We descend from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We that promised seed. We that chosen seed. You see what I'm saying? That's why we rich. But watch this. Now, that's your question right here. Go ahead.
And I know the blasphemy.
He said, and I know the blasphemy, meaning the filthy lie against the Bible. That's blasphemy. A tremendous lie against the Bible. Saying that Jesus is white. That's all. That's blasphemy. Are you kidding me? King David white. Are you kidding me? That's blasphemy. Come on.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
They say they are what?
Jews.
Don't they call themselves Jewish? Don't they call themselves the Jews? Because if you ask somebody who the Jews are, they're going to tell you the people over there in Israel. Or the little Jewish person walking around with the little hat on his head, with the little curls. 2 curls on the side of his brain. Go ahead.
Read out.
And are not.
And now what?
And are not.
Now read it again from the top.
I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
So that's how they got their power. They're the synagogue of Satan. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead. Revelation 3 now.
The book of Revelation chapter 3 verse 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan.
He will do what?
Make them of the synagogue of Satan.
So that's why they're over there. They you know, it's for a reason, for a time right now. Come on.
Which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie.
They tell the truth.
But do lie.
So I got a question. If they're calling themselves the Jews over there, but the Bible says they lying, who are the Jews then? We the Jews. You see that? You see that? Go ahead.
Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet.
But what are these fake Jews gonna have to do?
Worship before thy feet.
They're gonna have to come bow down to the real Jews. They got the massive identity fraud ever. You talking about Jesus white. What scripture say Jesus white? That's an identity fraud. Jesus is black. They talking about they the real Jewish people. What scripture is that? They lying. We are the Jews. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And to know that I have loved thee.
So they will know that we are God's chosen people. You see what I'm saying? And that he loved us and us alone. Go ahead.
Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
So he's going to keep us from the hour of temptation when we keep these commandments. Now, what other questions you got, brother? Because I wasn't even finished with the first question on how we got over here. I was going to go to Joel 3. Let's show you that real quick. That we were sold to the we're gonna let the Bible speak. I ain't gonna give it away. It's like a movie. I ain't gonna give it away. Just ride with me. Watch this. Start at 2.
The book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Which is going on now. Everybody's surrounded around Jerusalem. All nations around there right now, right? That's why the commotion going on. You got the Arab trying to fight over land. You got the fake Jewish people trying to fight over. That's our land. They fighting over the land because they know we don't know it's our land.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We over here in we over here picking cotton. God sent us over here because we broke his laws. That's our motherland. That's our homeland. Come on.
Into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them for my people.
See, my people, he gonna plead with them for my people because we've been lied to. We talking about Jesus white. What scripture is that? Jesus is black. They talking about they the Jews. What scripture is that? We the Jews according to the Bible. Come on.
And will plead for them for my people and for my heritage, Israel.
We are the Israelites. Come on.
Whom they have scattered among the nations.
We were scattered on slave ships. That's how we end up scattered on transatlantic slave trade. That's in the Bible if you didn't know. Deuteronomy 28:6 show you the transatlantic slave trade in the Bible. Come on.
Whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land.
So they sold us among the nations and did what to Jerusalem?
And parted my land.
They parted the land of Jerusalem, which is our land. That's our land right there. Come on.
And they have cast lots for my people.
And when they were selling us, they did what?
Cast lots for my people.
Meaning they bid 35 sold to make the charge of the team. 45, 35 sold in Mississippi. They cast lots for us. Meaning what? They auctioned us off on the auction blocks. See what I'm saying? Read that again.
And have cast lots for my people and have given a boy for an harlot.
So they made the boys, they made us breeders. They made us go and sleep with different sisters on the plantation to build more slaves. If I was the biggest, strongest slave, they had me to lay down with all different type of sisters and get them pregnant and try to make like pit bulls, like babies. You see what I'm saying? In order to pick the cotton fastest. You see what I'm saying? They endure picking cotton, whatever they wanted us to do. And what they did to the sisters.
And sold a girl for wine.
And they sold our sisters for what?
For wine.
They was on the auction blocks too getting sold. Come on.
That they might drink. Yea. Oh, what have ye to do with me, O Tyre?
Oh, Tyre is an African nation. Come on.
And Zidon.
Another African nation. Come on.
And all the coasts of Palestine.
And the Arabs. So you had the Arabs, you had 2 African nations. They sold us to somebody. And it's gonna tell you who they sold us to. Well, before that, I'm gonna set it up. What nation again of people had us in slavery? Edomites, right? Now watch this. So you had the so-called, we got this side, right? The Hamites, the Hamites, Arabs. Don't worry about it. So they sold us, right? Watch this. Let's see who they sold us to.
O Tyre and Zidon and all the coasts of Palestine, will ye render me a recompense?
Meaning, are you trying to pay me back?
And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I recompense upon your own head.
Oh, he's saying, I'm going to pay y'all back. He's trying to pay me back. I'm going to pay y'all back. Come on.
Because ye have taken my silver and my gold.
So when they grabbed Sack's group, they took the silver and gold, and we are actually referred to as silver and gold. They took us too. Come on.
And have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things. The children also of Judah.
Man, here you go right here. The children of Judah, so-called, today, they'll be called so-called Jamaicans, so-called African Americans, and the so-called Levites. You see what I'm saying? I mean, today they be called Jamaican, Haitian, and African American. The biblical name is Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Come on.
The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians.
They sold us to the who?
Grecians.
What color are the Grecians? So-called white man. We were sold to the Grecians. You see what I'm saying? So that's how we end up over here. You dig? That answer your question? All praise to the Most High.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel, Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.